Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're doing something pretty focused. We're diving deep into just one source. The lyrics of Will Swinton's song Can't Let Go. Specifically, we're using the transcript from the YouTube VEED video. Our mission, really, is to unpack the words themselves, how they build this narrative of separation, of total dependency, and even denial.
Yeah, and it hits you right away, doesn't it? The title, Can't Let Go, tells you this isn't just a song about a breakup happening, it's about being stuck after. That paralysis.
Exactly. And the lyrics jump right in. I mean, the opening lines, worlds apart, but I'll find a way. Right there, you've got the conflict.
The reality, worlds apart, this, physical or emotional distance.
Yeah.
And then, bam, this sheer willpower, maybe desperation, but I'll find a way.
It feels like a promise, but maybe one he can't keep.
Well, it's determined, for sure.
Yeah.
But fragile. Because, worlds apart feels like the objective fact here. I'll find a way is... well, it's all internal drive, isn't it? And that drive, as the song goes on, it seems to crumble pretty quickly into something else.
Right, into vulnerability and this kind of odd sacrifice.
That's the first big turn we should probably dig into. It moves from that distance and determination straight into this pretty heavy statement about blame.
Take my heart, but don't take the blame.
Yeah. I mean, what's going on there? He's giving up his heart, the feeling part, but actively telling the other person not to take responsibility.
So why? Why would the narrator want to hold on to all the blame? What's the thinking there?
Well, I think it's almost strategic in a painful way. If the blame is shared, or if it just didn't work out, well, then it's really over, isn't it?
Okay. No going back.
Right. There's nothing specific to fix. But if he takes all the blame, if he says, don't take the blame, then maybe, just maybe, the reason for the separation isn't final.
So it keeps the door slightly open in his mind. Like, if I fix me, the problem goes away.
Exactly. It's a way to keep that connection alive, even if it's based on, self-blame. It's about control, maybe. Trying to control the narrative when everything else feels out of control.
Okay, that makes a certain kind of desperate sense. So he establishes this guilt, and then what? It shifts again, right?
Immediately. It goes from taking blame to this incredibly stark admission of need. No messing around.
Need your love, need no escape.
Wow. Yeah. That's basically saying, I choose this feeling. It's not just I'm stuck, it's I don't even want out.
He's defining the misery not as something to escape, but as essential.
Kind of, yeah. Like, this state is his reality now. And what's the immediate result of needing something that isn't there?
Emptiness. The very next line spells it out. Without you here, it just ain't the same.
Right. The trap is sprung. You see how fast that happened.
Yeah.
From fighting the separation to taking the blame, needing the love, refusing escape, and then just this hollow feeling.
Yeah.
The world doesn't work right without that person.
Which sets up the core of the song perfectly, that central hook. The reason why he can't let go, it's all in the chorus.
Yeah, that connection between losing the relationship and losing himself.
I can't let go when you're all I know. That line is heavy.
It really is. It tells you the stakes. This wasn't just a part of his life. It was his life. Or at least how he understood it. She wasn't just a partner. She was his whole reference point.
So when that's gone...
agency vanishes. Control evaporates. Which leads straight to the next line, doesn't it?
and I lose control.
Oh,
Yeah, like he's completely adrift, lost his compass.
Because his identity was so wrapped up in the other person. And that internal chaos, that fracturing, it starts to show up externally in how he perceives the world.
Right, like how time itself changes. And the environment, that's where we get. Cause the days move slow and the nights get cold.
Brilliant imagery, isn't it? Grief, literally slowing down time.
Yeah.
The days just drag, no momentum.
And the nights get cold, that feels so literal. Like the absence of warmth, intimacy, it's a physical feeling.
Exactly. It changes his perception of temperature. He's stuck, frozen, almost, emotionally and maybe even physically, just suspended.
So if he's stuck in this cold, slow reality, what's the driving force? What does he actually want?
Well, the song repeats it, doesn't it? It hammers it home.
Oh, I don't want to feel alone. I
What?
want to feel you close.
There it is. It's not even naturally about fixing the relationship's problems, is it? It's simpler. Just escape the feeling of being alone. Get that closeness back. That's the immediate, raw need.
It's like a cycle. He feels the cold, the slowness, the loss of control, and immediately the reaction is, I don't want to be alone.
Yeah. And all of this, the blame, the dependency, the identity crisis, it all seems to funnel into this primal fear of loneliness.
Which I think takes us to maybe the most vulnerable and kind of shocking part of the song.
Oh, yeah. Where he basically asks for, well, for a lie.
Oh, my love, just lie to me and make it up. Swear I'll believe.
That's intense.
It's incredibly intense. He's actively asking for a fabrication. Not let's fix it, but tell me a story and I'll pretend it's true. What does that tell you about where he's at?
That the truth is just too painful to handle.
Completely unbearable. The reality of being worlds apart is so devastating that he's willing to trade, truth, integrity, rationality, just for a moment of feeling connected, even if it's fake. And he promises to make himself believe it, swear I'll believe. It admits it's an act of will, a conscious choice to buy into the lie.
It's profound self-delusion.
Yeah.
But crucially, the song doesn't actually let him rest there, does it?
No. Right after that desperate plea comes this moment of absolute clarity, almost brutal self-awareness.
Cause in my head, I'm still alone.
Oof, yeah. That contrast that's the core struggle, isn't it?
It's the whole engine. One part of his mind is begging for the lie, hoping an external fix can soothe the internal pain. But another part, the part that knows, it just cuts right through it. The lie doesn't work. He's still alone inside his own head.
It's like his rational mind fighting his emotional need. And for a second, you think maybe rationality wins. There's that line.
I shouldn't wait.
Yeah. Okay, he gets it. He knows he needs to move on.
That's the flicker of self-awareness, the logic breaking through. But the underlying dependency, that core need, it hasn't gone anywhere.
That moment of clarity just vanishes.
He gets swallowed whole, and the song snaps right back.
But still I'm holding on this time. The cycle just continues, unbroken.
Exactly. Knowing what he should do is powerless against what he feels compelled to do. Even after seeing the truth, he defaults back to holding on. It's like resignation.
And if you look at the way the song is built, the structure itself reinforces that feeling of being trapped, right? All the repetition at the end.
Oh, absolutely. The repeated phrases, but I can't let go, days move slow, and those vocalizations, the ah, ooh parts.
Yeah, what do those feel like?
It's like the sound of being stuck, running in circles, emotionally. It's not just filling space, it is the feeling. It makes the listener feel that exhaustion, that lack of progress. The pain isn't going away, it's just repeating.
So wrapping it all together then, we see this journey from acknowledging separation to taking blame, to needing escape but not wanting it, asking for lies, seeing the truth, and still holding on.
Yeah, the whole thing is driven by one core motivation: don't feel alone.
The lyrics use blame, dependency, denial, almost like building blocks for this state of painful attachment.
It paints a really clear picture, doesn't it? Someone who sort of sacrificed their own identity just to avoid facing that void.
Which kind of leads us to a final thought for you, the listener, thinking about this. We've seen the narrator choose the known pain of holding on over the maybe terrifying unknown of actually letting go.
Right, and it makes you wonder, doesn't it? We all fear the unknown, obviously. But is it possible that sometimes the fear of the void, like who even are you without that person, that connection, is actually scarier than the pain you're already living with? The pain you kind of know how to handle.
Choosing the familiar pain over the potential freedom because freedom is unknown territory.
Exactly. That choice, that preference. Maybe that's the deepest, most unsettling takeaway from these lyrics in Can't Let Go.